Hi. For the workout of the day, we're going to be featuring 2 exercises for the chest, 2 exercises for the back, and also 2 exercises for your abdominals. You're going to be needing a stability ball and a set of hand weights. For demonstration purposes, I will be using 10-pound weights today. Enjoy the workout. For our first exercise of the day, we're going to be doing a chest press on top of the stability ball. You're going to make sure that you're comfortable on top of the stability ball. You're going to notice that I'm in a bridge position, making sure that your belly button is nice and tight, so you're squeezing your belly button to your spine. Make sure that you squeeze your buttocks underneath to help support your core. You're going to make sure that the ball is directly underneath your shoulder blades. Then what you're going to do is hold your arms out, shoulder distance apart, so that both elbows are 90 degrees. You're going to take a nice deep breath, and as you exhale, you're going to push the weight up toward the ceiling to meet each other. You're going to lower as you inhale and then repeat. For our next chest exercise, we're going to be doing a decline push-up. You're going to make sure that your palms are directly underneath your shoulders. You're going to make sure your feet are stable on top of the ball. Now the ball may not be as stable, so just be careful. As a matter of fact, it's going to help you to work your core on this exercise because the ball is not going to be stable. So you're going to contract your core, squeezing your belly button in towards your spine to make sure that your core is nice and stable. Take a nice deep breath, and as you exhale, you're going to push away from the floor. Slowly lower down, and don't worry about how far you go at this time. As you get stronger, you will go down a little more. Just make sure, focus on making sure that your core is tight and that you are pushing and squeezing with your chest on the exertion. For our first back exercise on the stability ball, we're going to be doing back extensions. You're going to make sure that your feet are planted directly on the floor, or should say stable on the floor. Make sure the ball is right about at your hip level. You're going to lean over the ball, place your fingertips behind your ears with your elbows nice and wide. You're going to be draped over the ball. Now as you take a nice deep breath, on the exhale, you're going to lift your upper body up, keeping your elbows nice and wide, making sure you're focusing on your back. You're going to lower and repeat. You're going to do this about 15 reps. Your next back exercise is going to be the ball hyperextension. Now for this one, I'm going to be using my 10-pound weights. You're going to notice that my weights are located right in front of the ball, and this is for me to hold on. You're going to make sure that the ball is directly underneath your hips, and then your feet are going to be planted about shoulder distance on the floor. You're going to take a nice deep breath, and as you exhale, you're going to lift your legs up so that you hyperextend on your back. You're going to lower down on the inhale, and then you're going to take For your first abdominal workout for today, we're going to call this one ball exchange. So you're going to be lying flat on the flat on the floor. You're going to extend your arms overhead with the ball in your hand. You're going to lift your shoulder blades off the mat slightly. Take a nice deep breath, and as you exhale, lift your upper body up by bringing your arms up toward the ceiling. At the same time, you bring your feet. You're going to exchange your ball from your hands to your feet. And then you're going to slowly lower down both your legs and your arms. So your arms are going to extend overhead, the legs are going to be extended down with the ball in between your legs. Then you're going to take a nice deep breath, and as you exhale, you're going to raise your legs and arms again. This time you're going to exchange the ball from your feet into your hands. You're going to repeat this. For your final workout of the day, we're going to be doing side exercises with the stability ball. You're going to be laying on your side. You're going to make sure that your elbows are directly underneath your shoulders. You extend your legs straight out to the side. Your body is in straight alignment. You're going to place the ball in between your legs, and then you're going to take a nice deep breath, and then you're going to exhale and lift your legs up off the floor. Hold for about 3 seconds and slowly lower down. Now, to advance this move, you're going to put your opposite hand on top of on your ear, and then as you take a nice deep breath, as you exhale, as you lift your legs, you're going to also be crunching towards your legs.